Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Babcock, best marketer in Oregon. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2015. I wanted to record a quick hangout for you. Make sure, yep, okay, my camera is off. It's pretty dark in here, so didn't feel like getting up to turn on a light because, well, I don't need them, so why should I turn them on? Wanted to record a quick hangout because I'm going to start doing these hangouts for you guys. I'm going to start recording them to help with your marketing efforts. I was going to simulcast this on Periscope, which is a iOS app. I'm not sure if it's available on Android, but it integrates with Twitter, and I thought that would be pretty cool. I'm looking into that. It's kind of an interesting application, and if you haven't yet, then you need to check it out. Let me see if I can get some people on this hangout. If you want to watch this hangout, then I need you to go to yourownpay.com/live-event. Let's go see if I can get a couple of people on here just to be able to share some ideas, because I've got some powerful ideas, some things that I'm going to start implementing. And when I implement them, I want to I want to take it seriously, and I want to do it with some support, because it's always a lot more fun to be able to, hey, you online? It's always a lot more fun to be able to do stuff and actually have a team to support you. If you don't have a team, then sometimes you may feel like, well, why am I doing this? And what am I doing? What's the reason that I'm doing this? But once again, if you want to share this event or any live event that I'm hosting, then go ahead and go to yourownpay.com/live-event. Anyways, hope you guys get some value out of this. You'll be able to leave some comments over on that page, and you'll be able to connect with me and get to know more about what I'm doing, and also have an opportunity to subscribe to our blog, so you'll be updated whenever we post new posts. As I said, I've got some interesting and hopefully useful tips for you. And if I don't get someone else to join me, I'll just share them anytime. Sorry, I'm looking at this. So one of the things that people don't think about when they are online is new applications, new software, and new ways to connect with younger generations. One of the applications I've recently started using is Periscope. If you haven't used it, it connects with your Twitter account and lets you stream live video, okay? But the cool thing about it is, while you're streaming live video, and I haven't figured out the notifications, I keep getting random notifications pushed to my phone, so I need to figure out how those worked so I can optimize them. But while you're streaming your live video, people can tune in and actually chat with you. They can leave comments and let you know what they're thinking. It also looks like that they also maintain a stream of live event, like live videos. So that's pretty cool. You can take that simulcast your hangouts. That's what I was going to try to do, but technology being technology didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. But hey, that happens. That happens. So the key is that we actually get out and we actually do it. So let me pull up my notes. I've got a couple of things I want to go over. I need to change my name on Periscope from Creepy Blindy, which is my Twitter handle. I've had that. For those of you who don't know, Creepy Blindy is the Twitter handle I set up back in 2008, back in, I don't know, January or something of 2008. And it was a nickname I had going through high school. And so when people see me comment, because I'll go in there and I'll just type in some random chats on some of the random videos. And some people, they're like, it creeps me out, but then there's been other people that say, hey, that's funny, I like that. So I don't know, I should probably change it, but it's been my identity for 7 years online, my brand. Why am I doing these hangouts? I'm doing these hangouts because I want I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things that I don't implement, and I'm guilty of that. I get 10, 15, 20 different ideas going through my head, and when I don't implement things, things don't get done. And the sad thing about it is when things don't get done, then other people aren't learning the knowledge that I got. So I figured I would give everyone half hour, hour. I haven't decided if I'm going to do these weekly or I'm thinking I'm going to do these every Friday night, at least until June, and then we'll see how things are going then. But I think I'll do these every Friday night and just kind of hang out. Hopefully, in the next couple of ones, I'll have some guests. That way, it's not just me rambling for a half hour. But hey, if you're listening to me and you're enjoying it and you're getting some value, then awesome. Glad to hear. Got some cool things, so stay tuned. We're going to talk a little bit about safe lists and what I've been doing with safe lists. I'm going to pull up my website here in a minute and share that with you guys. Actually, I'm going to pull that up now so that way you guys can see that, what type of traffic I'm getting on that. Okay, so it says that I'm still live. Hopefully I am. I'm going to hold on a second, guys. I've got to pull this up and make sure I'm still live because my whole Internet Explorer just crashed. Pay.com live-event. My apologies about that. Let's go play. So it's going to be a couple seconds. I just want to verify that everything's working just fine. Okay, so yep, it looks like we're live. So I apologize about that, everyone. As I said, my Internet Explorer just crashed. So I'm going to go ahead and, as I said, bring open my blog. I got to go back and watch that hangout and see how that cutout works. Internet Explorer crashed, so I don't even know where it went. Let's see. And let's see. I'm going to go down here to screen share. Boom. And then we're going to come over here. As you can see, hopefully the page scrolled down, but 5 minutes ago, someone looked at my article that I posted today called Practice Good Communication Today from Ontario. NASA New Providence, same thing, viewed the most recent blog post 11 minutes ago. Mobile, Alabama, practice good communication skills, viewed that 26 minutes ago. Durham, North Carolina, viewed the practice good communication skills 31 minutes ago. And then Greenville, South Carolina, which is actually me. I don't know why our internet shows that up, but Greenville, South Carolina, viewed the Pay 41 minutes ago, which means that in the past 2 hours, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 10 hits in the past 2 hours. Okay. Now, to some of you, that might not seem like a lot. To some of you, 10 hits might be like, oh, cool. But then there's other sites. I wonder if my other over here. And I'm going to go over why I'm getting this traffic, how I'm getting this traffic, and how you can too for free. Okay. Let's see. How to get paid taking calls from home. That was probably a Google search 58 minutes ago. How to get paid taking calls from home. New Zealand, more regarding best how to get paid taking calls. So this site's getting traffic, okay? And then if you go, I really hope you guys can see this. If you can't, someone leave me a comment over at yourownpay.com/live-event. Just drop a comment saying, Michael, we can't see your screen. I'll experiment with that a little bit for future hangouts, because if you don't know, I am completely blind, and I assume you can see it, but I don't know for sure, and no one's replied to me online, so I can't have anyone tell me. So we're going to go over to Google, and I'm going to try a quick Google search. As you guys saw just a minute ago, I was on the empoweringtheblind.com site, which means that if you go to empoweringtheblind.com, I can't share that site on Facebook because it got ruined. I'll explain that here in a minute. But if you go to empoweringtheblind.com, you can see the same traffic that I was getting. Or if you go to yourownpay.com, you'll be able to see the same traffic as well. I'm going to Google Verizon prepaid to postpaid migration. I misspelled that probably. My spelling is horrible. But if you come up here, number 2 is empowering the blind. My frustration with the Verizon prepaid to postpaid migration. I will tell you that this blog post, I went ahead and posted it. Let me see, what day was that? November 12th, 2013. This blog post has brought me quite a bit of traffic just because I posted it in regards to some issues I was having with Verizon and trying to get a phone number that I felt should have been easily transported over to a postpaid account. I thought that would have been a fairly easy thing to do. So, but I got a couple of other things I want to go ahead and go over with you guys real quick. Let me go ahead and make sure screen sharing is disabled so I can go into my notes. Perfect. But that's a couple of things that you can do. I mean, you can get traffic from being on the first page of Google. If you Google, I didn't show you, maybe we'll see how time is. We still got 15 minutes and not got that many notes, but maybe I'll show you here in a minute a couple of the other terms that I've actually, if not taken over the first page of Google, had fairly good results. I need to get a result or a search term as number 1. I haven't quite done that one yet, but I'm going to work on a couple of the things that I'm going to teach you guys about and hopefully get that to happen. So a lot of that traffic is probably coming to yourownpay.com because of a safe list and or some safe list emails that I've been sending out. Now, we cover safe lists, and we cover exactly how to maintain your safe lists and actually how to keep track of everything that you're needing to do to be able to drive some steady organic traffic to your blog in the art of traffic generation found in our Brand with Authority training. Now, if you're getting in your favorite social network, drop a little posting on there, even IBO Toolbox. Send people over to yourownpay.com/live-event just to let them be able to tune in live and get some value as well. But once you get connected with some free safe lists, which once again, we do share with you how to get and how to organize these safe lists in our Brand with Authority training after you've got your foundation built. You can email several thousand individuals on a daily basis at most, okay? So, I mean, you could email someone today and then tomorrow, or you could email 3,000 people today, and then tomorrow I could go email another 3,000 people. And then the next day I could go email another 3,000 people. Will every one of those people buy from you? No, I'm going to tell you right now, they won't all buy from you. Will 1% of those people buy from you? Probably not. But if you stay on a consistent basis, you'll be driving traffic to your blog. And if you keep providing some valuable content, that traffic to your blog is going to eventually start leaving some comments. And then they're going to subscribe to your blog once you use some of the plugins that we've got and we show you how to use. Once they subscribe to your blog, anytime you post a new blog post, it's going to go straight to their email. I don't know if you knew this, but Facebook, they only show roughly anywhere between 3 to 10% of people your Facebook wall, you're only getting 3 to 10% of your true return on your investment. So calculate that when you're going out and saying, "Hey, I can get 2,000 fans for 20 cents, or 2,000 fans for 2 cents a fan, or 10,000 fans for 1 penny a like." That's awesome, but how many of those fans are engaging and how many of those fans are interacting? Try to drive some traffic to your blog, encourage individuals to subscribe to your blog, and then track your return on your investment and say, "Hey, I'm actually getting more people to come back to my blog and getting more people to continually engage with my blog." So you can start driving some traffic with solo ads using these safe lists. Traffic exchanges are another way to be able to get some traffic to your site. Now, these aren't the best quality of traffic. I will admit that. I'll be the first to admit that. You know what? That's okay. Because if you can show people that you can generate traffic, I can go to a local business and say, "Hey, look, I can generate this traffic." Now, I will admit to them that it's not the best quality traffic. But then I can turn around and Google things. And let me pull up my screen sharing again so I can show you an example of what we can Google. So when I'm talking to other individuals. But I should have had this window already pulled up. Of course, when I get talking and I get looking at my notes, I get distracted. So traffic exchanges, as I said, are another good way, and solo ads as well. I'll explain what that is here in a second. Solo ads, they allow you to email other people's lists, okay? I don't know if you've heard this phrase. If you haven't, you will if you stay in the industry long enough. The fortune is in the follow-up, and the freedom is in the mailing list, okay? So if you're able to build a mailing list, you're going to build freedom. You'll have an opportunity to shoot out a quick email, make some commissions, and, live the lifestyle you want. But, and you'll be able to have that freedom from being able to build that mailing list. You're going to be able to, hold on a second. Okay, as you can see, there's Best Marketer in Oregon, CLG Productions for Best Marketer in Oregon. What does Best Marketer in Oregon mean? So all except for number 1, I'm on Google, first page, and look over here. I'm going to go back to my notes. I lost my train of thought. I'll go back to my notes here in a second. Let's see. Yep, number 3, 4. Number 4 is actually my blog, which is pretty cool. YouTube is pretty easy to rank on Google, but getting your blog to rank takes a little bit more. 6, 7. So not as much as it used to be, but 3, 4, 6, and 7 first page of Google. So I mean, it's pretty nice to be able to be on the first page of Google, which will drive some organic traffic, and you can tell people that while you're marketing you to potential local businesses. While you're building your email list, you'll be able to get the fortune that's in the follow-up, and you'll be able to have the freedom of an autoresponder and have the tools to maintain those relationships automatically for you. Some of the other places, solo ads. That's where I was going with email lists. Another thing that you can do to be able to build your fortune with your email list is you'll be able to send out an email on behalf of a friend or colleague, and maybe they'll pay you if you're able to acquire a specific amount of clicks from their email to their offer. So let's say that I have an email list of 10,000 people, and let's use Christopher Jared Wright, best marketer in Kansas, for a minute, and we'll say, hey, Christopher comes to me and says, hey, Michael, can I send a message to your list, and can you get me 50 clicks? I say, yeah, I can get you 50 clicks. That's not an issue. And all of a sudden, I send out that message to my list, and I have the money. He gets the clicks. Is it guaranteed that someone's going to purchase? No. But it's a way that you, as an email autoresponder or an email list builder, can make some money. Now, I do want to encourage you to use this with caution. I mean, you don't want to spam everyone on your list with 10,000 different offers all day long just so you can make money, because you want your list to stay active. You want that list to be like your ATM. Don't abuse it. So alongside with solo ads, which is what that's called when someone pays you or you pay someone to send a email to your or their list, you can also use classified sites, Craigslist, Backpage, Quick Ads. I'm getting some good views off of Quick Ads. I haven't necessarily gotten many leads off of there, but I have gotten quite a bit of views. So I'm going to tweak up my ads and change some things around. Maybe look into adding some video to my ads and see if that creates some conversion. I'm also going to experiment with the offers that I'm posting on my ads, because, you know, it depends on the demographics of the people that you're marketing to on what they're going to purchase and what type of advertisements they're going to receptively are looking into my Fidget widget. And you're like, well, Michael, there could be more traffic. I can get more traffic than that. I am getting other traffic. Not all of my, hopefully this doesn't crash. Not all of my traffic is counted on Fidget, because I have some landing pages that automatically strip out my sidebar code, which means that these landing pages are not calculated in my Fidget traffic. I'm going to pull up my blog right now, and I'm not going to share my screen, but I'll let you guys know here in a minute, because we do got 6 minutes to complete. I will let you know here in a minute if we've acquired any traffic since the last time I went to my blog. The live event page, for example, is a page that is not tracked on the Fidget widget. But once again, if you found any value in this, or you get any value in any live event that I host, you can always share yourownpay.com/live-event with your friends and followers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. Let's see, we've gotten one visitor in the past 15 minutes. But I mean, really, that's one visitor in the past 15 minutes from the last time that I was here. They were from Holland, it looks like. But I mean, really, that's not a lot of visitors, but one visitor in 15 minutes from the last time that I viewed this page is not bad. Let's go over to Empowering the Blind. And again, you can statistics on both yourownpay.com and empoweringtheblind.com, so you can see the same thing that I'm talking about and that I'm seeing here. We have not gotten any new visitors in the past 13 minutes to Empowering the Blind. But, you know, as I said, that's better than nothing. Better than nothing for sure. Let's see. Oh, let's see if I have any other notes. Nope. That's all the notes that I have. So that's gonna be about a wrap. That's 26 minutes. Fairly not bad, I don't think. If you want to, go ahead and go to yourownpay.com/live event. I'm gonna try to screen share here in a minute the page so we can see that again. But I want you to drop a comment over here, okay? At yourownpay.com/live-event. I want you to drop a comment and let me know, Michael. I want to learn how you're able to, you know, set up your blog. I want to learn how you can do this. Let me know what you want to learn so I can teach you, and we can work to help you get what I need you to do is go to this page. You should see that here in a minute. It should be the live event page at, once again, yourownpay.com/live-event. go ahead and come over here, punch in your name, throw in your email. Apologize about that. Throw in your email, whatever your website is, and just say, hey, help me learn. No, actually, I'll go, hey, what do you want to learn in these live brainstorms? Question mark. Make comment. Make sure those checkboxes are checked where it offers you the ability to leave or to subscribe to what we're doing. Sorry, the rain distracted me out there. To subscribe to our blog, and you'll get updated whenever we decide on what type of events and when we're going to be hosting these events and stuff like that. Also, you can follow us at yourownpay.com. Go there and hit the like button to be able to like our Facebook page and stay in contact with us. I look forward to working with you, helping you find what you don't actually know what your goals are. Look forward to talking to you, and I think this hangout is done.